I do not understand why you feel it is okay to disrupt events to protest Scott Walker.
He is evil and a fascist tyrant.
I understand you do not like him, but don't you think it's rude and inconsiderate to disrupt an event?
I do not care. I want to yell at Scott Walker.
You don't care that perhaps other people at the event do not want to hear you protest Scott Walker?
Those people can pound sand. I hate Scott Walker and want to tell him he is evil and has a funny bald spot.
But what about the people being honored at those events? Don't they deserve not to have their event interrupted by people screaming obscenities at Scott Walker?
No. If they are inviting Scott Walker to their event, then they're idiots and should shut up while we yell and boo Scott Walker. They will thank us someday because we know better than them.
But what about the people who worked hard to organize the event? They put in a lot of time and effort to put on a nice event. Don't they deserve to have their event run smoothly and not see it hijacked by a mob of protesters?
They can suck it. I want to protest Scott Walker and yell vulgarities at him.
But he is the governor of Wisconsin and has to perform ceremonial duties in his position. Does that not matter to you?
It is Scott Walker's fault that we are disrupting these events. Scott Walker should stop attending events. Then we protesters will not show up and disrupt the events.
You are blaming Scott Walker for the disruptive protests. That is nonsensical and illogical. Aren't you responsible for your own actions and using discretion?
You are not very smart. We protesters are like Pavlovian dogs when it comes to protesting Scott Walker. It is his fault that we protest because he is just like Hitler.
Are you being facetious? That sounds like hyperbole. Perhaps you should calm down and restate your answer.
No. Scott Walker is a bloodthirsty Nazi and loves Hitler. In fact, Scott Walker makes Hitler look like an amateur.
To compare Scott Walker to Adolf Hitler is inappropriate and insensitive. Hitler and the Nazis committed war crimes and true atrocities. To make that comparison is an insult to all those people who truly suffered unspeakable atrocities perpetrated by the Nazis.
You are an idiot. Scott Walker is committing atrocities against school teachers and public workers in Wisconsin.
The irony of you calling me an idiot is incredible. How many people did Scott Walker kill in gas chambers, cook in ovens, inject with deadly chemicals, kill by firing squad or by hanging? How many people in Wisconsin has he subjected to brutal experimental surgeries?
Scott Walker made teachers and public workers pay a small amount towards their pensions and health care. They are no longer free benefits. Also, he took away their ability to tell their employers to go to hell and keep their job if they suck. These are far worse atrocities than Hitler committed. That is why Scott Walker is a fascist Nazi tyrant with a funny bald spot. He is not like Hitler. He is worse.
To be honest, I am surprised your pants are on correctly. And it is a miracle you can tie your shoes. You are a complete whack job.
I want to yell at Scott Walker because he is a fascist dictator.
You already said that.
I hate Scott Walker. Scott Walker is an idiot because he is a college dropout.
But he is a successful long-term legislator and was able to become governor. Why does it matter if he did not finish college?
You are a dumb shit who also must not have finished college, or else you would understand what I am saying.
That does not make any sense. Many union members and public workers did not go to, or finish college. Are they also idiots?
You are not listening. Scott Walker is an idiot because he is balding and did not finish college. I am not talking about union members and public workers. All union members and public workers are smart and are the best workers in the world.
Did you go to college and finish?
No. I went to UW-Madison for 1 year, then became a barista at Starbucks and earned minimum wage. Then I became a union member, which is like getting a PhD in college. Therefore I am very smart.
But didn't you just say Scott Walker is an idiot because he did not finish college?
Yes, but he did not join a union. So he is an idiot? You are not very bright.
I cannot listen to you any longer or my head will explode. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Yes. I hate Scott Walker. He is an idiot and gives fellatio to the Koch brothers. Oh, and I vote.